everybody. Welcome to a torso burnout Bowflex workout today. That's right, torso burnout Bowflex workout. Now, in today's workout, we're going to be hitting all the major muscle groups in your torso. That's going to start out with your shoulders, move on to your back, then your abs, and then your chest. And we're going to be really burning out each of those, meaning we're going to do 6 sets in a row, targeting each major muscle group before we move on to the next. Each one of those sets, they're going to be 1 minute long. So we're going to do, and they're all going to be 40 seconds of work followed by 20 seconds of rest. After 12 sets, we're taking a 1 minute halftime break, and then we're getting right back into it and burning out the rest of our torso. So let's go ahead and rack up our weights. And today's weight settings, we're going to have a light setting, a medium setting, and a heavy setting. So if you're more of a lightweight lifter, you're going to start out with just 20 pounds. Now, after 4 sets, we're going to increase the resistance all up to 30 pounds. For medium, rack up a 30, and then we're going to increase it to 50 pounds in a little bit. And finally, for a heavy lifter, we're going to start out with a 50-pound power rod, and then we're going to bump it up to 80. So I've got my 50 pounds racked up here, and we're going to be firing off in just about 20 seconds here. Now, our first lift is going to be called the one-arm shoulder extension. And for that, you're just going to be sitting down on the Bowflex here. Grab the handle, and then with your other hand, you're going to just hold on to this rod here, or the bar, and then you're going to just flare out your hand outward. Now, we're starting out with a 50-pound power rod because this is not an easy lift, or a 30, or a 20. And our first 4 exercises today are going to be pretty similar. These shoulder lifts can be real tough to get heavy, and that's why we're starting out a little lighter. Now exhale as you flare your hand or your arm out. All right, so for our second set, we're going to do the exact same thing, just spin around. So I'm going to have my back to the camera here, but I want you to switch arms. And then you're going to just grab the opposite handle, hand on the Bowflex, sit up straight and tall, and then flare your arm out. Now, if this is really difficult, one thing you can do to reduce the resistance is slide in a little bit closer, and that should make it a little easier or further to increase your resistance. Now we're starting out with these shoulder exercises because they are tough. And I like starting out my workout with the hardest lift and then also ending my workout with the hardest or something I can really push myself at the end. All right, nice. All right, so our next exercise, we're going to be facing away from the tower. We're going to do some shoulder press or some military press. So I'm about, I don't know, a foot away from the tower, and I'm going to just grab the handles. I'm going to press up towards the sky. All right, let's go, team. 40 seconds. All right, 20 seconds left in this. And when we're done with this exercise, we're going to stay seated right here, and we're going to do another set of military press. We're just bringing our hands up towards the ceiling. All right, we got our 20-second break here. We're going to do another set of shoulder press. And I misspoke earlier. I said after 4 sets, we're going to increase resistance. It's after our shoulders. So it's after 6 sets, we're increasing resistance. 10 more seconds. You really want to breathe as you're doing this. Bring your hands nice all the way down to your shoulders. So our next exercise is going to be the shoulder raise. So for this, you're going to be standing and you're going to be facing the tower. And you're just going to grab the handles, the same handles, not crossing over or anything, and you're just going to lift them up straight up towards your shoulders and raise them on up. This is a real tough one. And again, you can get a little closer to the Bowflex to decrease resistance, but you can see why I started us a little lighter of a weight here. "15 seconds, let's go. Stand up straight and tall as you do these, don't rock. All right, one more shoulder exercise and then we'll have one of our 4 major muscle groups done. Shake it out a little bit. We're doing another set of shoulder raises here. Take a deep breath. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now exhale as you lift your arms up. Inhale as you release. All right, so now let's add on our extra power rod. So heavy, add on your 30. If you're medium, bump it up to the 50 pounds. And if you're a beginner, bump it up to the 30. And now we're gonna start with our back with a seated row. So you're gonna grab the weights, slide back, and then you're just gonna pull the weights towards your chest. You wanna be sitting straight up, nice and tall, have great posture as you do this. We're going to be doing another set of seated rows right after this one. So not only is this a burnout workout, we're going to be really pushing each muscle group, but this is also, you know, a circuit workout where we're going from one lift to the next. And it really raises our heart rate. So you get a good cardio workout while doing strength building, which is a tough thing to accomplish. So let's get right back into another set for seated rows. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And if you want even more resistance, you can sit up on your leg extension tool and keep rowing. And if you need to, you can switch grips partway through. You know, really whatever works for you here. Just breathe as you pull the weights in towards you. All right, how we doing out there, team? You're 1/3 of the way through. And our next lift is going to be a seated cross rows. So you're just going to slide up a little bit, and now you're going to grab the opposite handle. So left arm, right handle, and you're going to cross over the weights, or the cables in front of you as you row. Now, you can't be quite as far back on the machine. I'm about a foot in closer towards the tower. Now, if your cables are, rubbing up against each other, try to have a little space between them, an inch or two, and just have some nice control. We got 7 more seconds. Let's go. All right. Now what I like to do is switch over. So now my other hand is going to be the top hand while I do these cross rows. Actually, we're not doing another set of those. We're going to do the standing reverse fly or standing cross fly. It's the same motion except we're standing and we're going to be pulling up the weights towards our shoulders. This is lift number 4, targeting our back. And shoulders and back have a little overlap, so you should be really feeling it. 15 more seconds. All right. All right, now we're going to sit, and now we're going to do a seated cross row. So just the set we were doing just a moment ago. And we're doing another one of these where we're sitting back, hands on opposite handles, and then we're pulling the weights up towards our shoulders. Now, I don't know about all you, but I am starting to really feel it already. And if this workout is too hard, let me know that in the comments. Or you can adjust it a little bit by maybe starting the set 5 seconds later than me. But still, hit your goal, get to the end. Speaking of the end, we got one last set of our back workout, and that's going to be another set of seated rows. So you're going to slide to the back of the Bowflex, and then we're just going to pull the weights back towards our shoulders in 3, 2, and 1. So we got one last set of rows here. Now just pull the weight towards your chest. You can switch up your grip however it feels good. You're almost there to halftime. And after we get done with halftime, we're going to do some ab work, but we're going to have 1 minute and 20 seconds actually to rest. All right, nice job. Everybody take a breather, grab some water. And just do what you need to do. Oh. And so while we're here at halftime, I just want everybody to recenter and get refocused and think about why you're working out today. What are your goals? What's your competition? What are you trying to achieve? And if you're not competing against anybody, well, compete against yourself. You know, you compete against yourself every day when you say, I don't want to work out, but then you come out here today. So with that, let's get set up for our first set of trunk twists. Now for this, we're going to be sitting on the bench facing one direction, and then you're going to grab the opposite handle with both hands, and then you're going to twist right in front of your body. And you just want to follow your thumbs as you twist. And what you really want to do when you do these torso twists is focus on twisting with your abs and not pushing the weight with your shoulders or your biceps. Just sit straight up and down. And focus on twisting as you complete the rep. So opposite side now. Opposite handle. Be the exact same motion. Sit up straight and tall. And twist. Now, if it helps, you can hold your abs with one of your hands here. So you can really focus on squeezing and feel it. Again, you don't want to put your shoulders or your biceps into this. You need to engage them a little bit, otherwise you can't twist. But the majority of your motion should come from the strength in your abdominal region. All right, nice job. All right, so next, we're gonna be doing 2 sets of sit-ups. So put your legs through your leg extensions. And you can either grab the weights or no weights, kind of up to you. Drape them over your shoulders. And then we're gonna be doing sit-ups for 40 seconds. Let's go, team. Now, if you haven't broken a sweat yet, well, then you're doing better than me. This workout is sweaty and painful and hopefully a little fun. Exhale on your way up. All right. We got 20 seconds to just rest here. And we're going to be doing another set of sit-ups. 5 more seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Sit up. Just 20 more seconds. This is a tough workout. I had to drop the weight there for a moment. We're moving into another round of trunk twist. We're gonna go back to back, both directions, and then we're moving to our final muscle group chest after that. So again, facing one direction, grab the opposite handle, and then you're just gonna twist the handle out in front of you. Watch your thumbs as you twist. You got 10 more seconds. All right, opposite side. All right, we got 7 more seconds. Once we're done with this, we will be done with 3 of the 4 major muscle groups, 75% of the way. If you made it 75% of the way, you owe it to yourself to finish. Whew. All right. Good work. We are onto the chest now, and we're going to start out with a one-arm fly. Now with that, you're going to be facing one direction. Grab the handle with the arm closest to it, and then you're just going to pull it over this way. There we go. Just like this. So your arm should have a little bit of an angle to it as you pull it up and across. You don't need to tuck it in though, you just need to go straight out and across. We just got 10 more seconds, let's go. All right. We're going to do that. Now the other direction. Sorry, it took me a moment to recall exactly how that lift goes. All right, so now I got my left arm holding the left handle. And now we're just one arm flying it out. Pulling it to your other, in alignment with your other shoulder, but not to the shoulder. Just straight across from it. Seven more seconds. Let's go, team. All right. We have 4 more sets to go. Next, we got a chest press. We're going to do 2 of these in a row here. We're going to be sitting up nice and tall, about 1.5 feet away from the tower. Hands over the handles, and then you're just going to press straight on out. Keep your back nice and straight. Good posture. Now, if you're struggling keeping your back straight or sit straight up and down here, you could put a yoga ball between you and the tower as well. All right, team, we're almost there. We got 3 more sets to go. We're going to be doing another set of chest press here. 5 more seconds until we blast off. Here we go. Now, if you're struggling, slide back a little bit on the bench. But don't quit. You're going to be so proud of yourself for finishing this burnout workout. This is a tough one. All right, 2 more sets to go. So our next one is going to be a chest fly. Now you're going to be sitting straight up. You're going to put your arms out, not all the way out, but most, and then you're just going to fly them in only part way. So we're only bringing them about 45 degrees in this flying motion. We got 20 seconds left. 10 seconds. one final set to go. And it's going to be one more final set of chest press. And then we've rocked this whole burnout workout. And here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's press. Ooh, I am feeling it in my shoulders, in my chest. 20 seconds. Push through the pain. One more. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if you can see how sweaty I am. That was, an even tougher workout than I thought it was going to be. I am proud of every single person here that made it through this whole workout. Thank you so much for joining me. And before we wrap this video, I got to remind everybody, you need to rack up your weights. So we're going to remove them from tension. And then we're going to wrap them up with our bungee cord. Now, if you finish this workout, you should feel real proud of yourself, and I'm proud of you too. I want you to post in the comments below. Let me know you finished. Give the video a thumbs up. You know, those things help me out a lot. And I want to help all of you continue to get stronger and in better health and fitness. So anything you can do to support me, and I'm going to keep supporting you all. Again, great work today. Feel good about yourself. Great job.